Another temple. Temples are worship centers to the gods. The gods were created by a ruthless ancient civilization that hasn't been around for 2 millennia. The only thing they cared about was power, and they murdered and made many suffer along the way to achieving that power. They turned groups of souls into the gods as we know them. That was what the ancient Ingwithans did. So why should I show them any reverence or care? These temples are just tribute to these insane, uncaring, artificial beings that we call the gods. And on top of all that, I face the god of death, final death, soul death, the death of Aora, and the gods, Rymrgand. It sort of reminds me of what Aothas is trying to do, of what we think he's trying to do. Maybe he and Rymrgand made a pact to accomplish this? Interesting. It does seem like it benefits only one god, but maybe what Aothas is trying to do will do away with Rymrgand too? It's all just speculation, though. Anyway, back to my god-hating. No, I'm not jaded. I'm not the one who keeps on bringing it all up. It's the situations we find ourselves in. It's always to do with one god or another, it seems. When it's not, it still is. The ancient Ingwithans, it seems, are a force we still battle to this day, be they God or what their actions have wrought from 2,000 years ago. They're responsible for all the giant luminous Adra out here going wrong. I know that I don't have the power to kill a god, at least I don't think so. Maybe. Hopefully something will come up in the future to grant me this power, but if I had this power, and while I'm here near Harbinger's Watch, I would use this god-killing power to get rid of Rymrgand, and then turn it on Aothas. But, like all power fantasies, it's not to be true. But I can still daydream about having it. Let's continue on.
Sure.
Hopefully there's no more traps. Continue on to the Temple... Temple of Decline? Temple to Rymrgand. What's this? An urn, awakened root, flesh vessel. Some copper out of there. Despite how terrible that is. Well, I'm not sure exactly where to go, but let's try this way. Let's see what's in here. And maybe we should go up top, actually. Try to go to the other entrance to that temple with the traps outside of it that we missed. May have been something in there that's important. Oh. Lots of ice. Oh, it's cold in here. Wow. It's still lit. Oh, wow. Yeah, this looks like we're heading right to see... It's the dragon again! Is this where it's all coming out of? Will that pull us into it as well?
The Feetmouth! It ate the dragon!
Was that supposed to happen?
Huh. Well, I hope it doesn't start to pull us in. I don't feel that it is, but I would like to see this. This can't be normal. This can't be right. Something happened here. Maybe it does go to Rymrgand's realm. What I initially take for yet another frozen corpse appears on closer inspection to be a heavily armored figure encrusted in a jagged layer of cloudy bluish ice. The warrior's upraised hand seems to be reaching out towards something, the fingers splayed wide and grasping. Examine the outstretched hand. Me. Two of the fingers have been broken from the hand. Based on the hard, sharp edges of what's left, It seems this occurred after the figure froze over. Examine the armor. The breastplate and chain worn by this figure seem significantly more intricate than anything else I've seen since arriving at Harbinger's Watch. Padding and heavy cloth complete the panoply, probably as some protection against the cold. Search for the presence of spirits. I open my soul to the presence of other spirits. While a few strands of weak soul energy cling to the frozen figure, I sense no soul present within or near the body. Remove the helmet. The helmet does not appear to be as solidly frozen to the figure as the rest of the armor. A few minutes spent wiggling and tugging at it freeze the helm. I lift it to reveal an elven woman with bluish-white skin and darker blue hair. Her coloration and the heavy epicanthic folds hooding her eyes mark her as Glam Felon. Helm of the White Void. I could use a helm. Not sure if I want a helm that is dedicated to Rymrgand, though. What about the armor she's wearing? Or I'll try removing it. The armor's intricate straps, weaved chain, and interlocking plates have frozen solid. Removing the armor without damaging the warrior within may prove difficult, if not impossible. Unfasten the straps. Despite hours of careful effort, the armor's straps and buckles do not yield to the clumsy fingers pawing at them. Hammer and chisel to loosen the armor from the figure. As delicately as I can, I take a chisel to the straps and the edges of the armor, chipping away the ice holding it in place. I loosen the gear, but it remains frozen in place. What about just pulling the armor free? Yeah, I don't know if I have the strength for that, but I can try. I did. With some effort, I free the loosened breastplate from the remains. Oh, guess I'm not as weak as I thought I was. The rest of the armor proves no more difficult to claim, and soon I've collected the whole of it, leaving the frozen elf standing in her tattered robes. Well, at least I didn't break her apart to take it out. That's what I didn't want. So I wonder just how good that armor is. Guardian's Plate. It's heavy armor, though. Not really something that I would care to wear. Its recovery time is too long for me. Let's see. What about the helm? Horn of the Aurochs. We do have a funny helm here. Where is the helm? Oh, here it is. Helm of the White Void. Might look very odd in this. It would go better with the rest of the armor. But I don't know. Perhaps if we upgraded it, but we can't. Still, it's decent armor.
That's something.
I don't know if I want to go into there yet. Let's explore the rest of the area first. That could be our final... That could be where we go to die and never come out. So, let's just explore the rest. Let's get out to the outside again. It'll be warmer than it is in here. It's like a heavy layer of cold out here. Let's try up. Let's go up and go to the other temple entrance. We did trigger a couple traps. I got hit. Shodi got hit as well.
Another fool with a death wish.
Oh, okay. More of these idiots. I'm gonna try to take down this trap between them and us. There. Okay.
Just like that. Oh, that's the stuff. Me and you are about to mix.
Pilgrims. And they have a wild ice bear with them. Well, at least the fools died quickly. It's over here. Looks like more of that kind of armor, actually. Similar. These are more of these constructs. Sapphire Mother Pearl. Again, Sveth berries. Can we get through here? Doesn't seem that we can. Odd. Let's try looking over here. Is there a way into the other room? Look for anything. Hidden, secret passage, anything. Well, it's definitely Rymrgand. Look at the oryx. Okay, so I expected the entrance to wherever that cold is coming from to be the last place that we go, that we find, but there's another way over down there. So we'll explore that. What's this? Some kind of ice statue? This imp sits on the frozen ground, rime clinging to its flesh, wings draped protectively over its shoulders. Its mouth hangs agape, and the wrinkles around its eyes indicate that they're squeezed tightly shut. It grasps a small object in its hands. I'm going to examine the imp. It's certainly an imp, a cold, motionless, blessedly quiet imp. Examine the object. The imp's knobbly knuckles wrap around what at first appears to be a sphere of solid ice, though a palpable power pulses beneath its surface, further cooling the frigid air around it. You okay there? The imp remains motionless and unresponsive.
You thinking it's ready for my lantern?
Hello? The imp remains motionless and unresponsive.
Hey, this could just be how they sleep. You don't know.
Tap it on the head. The imp's flesh feels cold and hard beneath my fingers. Okay, then. I'll try prying the relic from its hands. As I pull the creature's spindly fingers from the orb, its bright blue eyes burst open. The imp leaps away from me with a prolonged hiss, its leathery wings holding it aloft.
Ah, Wormling not take my ball is not Wormling's to take! Go away! This place not your home. You probably die here.
What have you got there?
Thing not for your knowing.
I take it you're not familiar with the wrath that awaits those who cross the beast of winter? The wiry primordial's bulging blue eyes narrow slightly.
Wrath, huh? What Wormling squawk about?
The imp cranes its neck to either side, peering into the cavern's icy recesses. It's possible it was trying to lower its voice. Huh. It's very unpleasant. Bad luck. Cold. Smells bad.
What a profoundly deep understanding of my people's religious doctrine.
Idwin peers at me over the rims of her spectacles. I'm talking to the imp here.
Wormling just described life.
The imp shrugs. Huh. I'll trade you something for your ball.
Eh? Want Wormling's things? Already have Ball. Ball, everything Imp needs.
You can buy so many with... I'll give you 8,000 copper. I'll buy it from you. How's a bag of gold sound?
Jingly? Just shake it and hear. Maybe Imp not understand question.
An imp not understand. Well, now I've heard everything.
That could be this... That could be nothing, or it could be what helps us to get through this place, so... Fine. I'd be willing to give you a veritable chest of gold for it. Thousands worth. You could buy so many balls.
More jingling shiny coins than any Imp could carry.
The imp's eyes widen at the sudden windfall. It presses the relic into my hands and begins to drag the box of coins away. 20,000 copper worth. As the orb glows in my hands, I hear the creaking and popping of cold metal echoing in the chill air. Huh. Well, let's look at it. It's a trinket. This gem feels like a lump of polished ice. A flaw just beneath the surface seems to follow me the longer I handle it. Tales woven around the so-called Eye of Rymrgand all share a central theme, that no one carries it for long. Every legend involving an intrepid hero falling into possession of the gem invariably ends with a tragic disappearance or doomed sea voyage. Some theories posit that the gem was snapped from an icicle in Rymrgand's white void, and that its tireless search to return home draws mortals to the same dark fate. No matter the truth of such stories, the gem has a potent influence over the bearer. The user and their allies become shrouded by the Eye of Rymrgand, granting them Veil Touched, and they take less damage and can't be critically hit by attacks without the Veil piercing keyword. Winter's Veil. Interesting. Well, we'll try it. It cost me a lot of copper. Old corpse here.
Will do.
Frozen and all. Yeah, before we try going through that portal, I would like to rest again. I like to rest here. A nice place, but... What's this? Oh, chest. Lots of things. Flint and Tinder, Spire Sponge, Ink Harp, Ratiti Root, Living Iron, Awaken Object. Ingredients to use. What's this?
I've got it.
Ice has weighed down the structural integrity of the temple walls. Deep groans of pressure resonate from the stone. Okay, so we can go up there, but there's also this area here. There's a trap right there. There's a trap here.
Will do.
What do you think they want?
There's a trap. There's others here. Come on, back up. No, back up. We don't know how many of them there are. I dare. Big ones are coming.
Yeah, right away.
I can scarcely believe it.
Oh, there's a big one. There's a Papa Bear. Yeah, it's a Papa Snow Bear.
Oh, good.
Glory be. Take them down.
What is this? Some kind of phantom? Okay. Well, this is a tough fight. This is not something that I wanted to encounter.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Oh, Baby Bear's down.
Let's go. Can't make a dent.
Okay, let's bring in some friends.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
That's better. Nice distractions.
That order's too tall.
Good. Glory be to God!
Ah, I'm getting really hurt here.
I'm bleeding. Time to rethink this stratagem.
Oh, okay, another big bear is down.
Just like
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was just absolutely not what I wanted to see. Where did they come from? Deal with that.
Believe it.
That's not supposed to happen.
Not good. 3 big ogres on us now. What about a bomb? Oh, that bomb really worked. Well, oh, that was the bomb? Wow. Yeah, bombs. Didn't know they worked that well.
just like
No good.
Ow.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think. Let's go.
This is by far the toughest bear I've ever encountered. Oh, its attention's on me, and I don't like that.
I do that?
Okay, what about if I use the power of this helm?
This isn't as effective as you think.
Okay, yeah. That actually hurt. Ow. I think I'm gonna stand back and use my bow.
Take him down. Glory be. This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Come now,
Ah,
into the
finally. The giant bear went down. Whew.
Huh?
And I am hurt.
Right.
I'm really hurt. We're gonna need to rest. Whew. Well, it seems I have gained in skill. Mechanics, definitely want to focus on that. And more insight. Haunting chains. Haunt the target's mind with dark memories of those they've lost and killed, terrifying and hobbling them. Sounds good to me. As for anything else I can use, well, I don't even know. Huh. A hammer? Warhammer. I practiced with that for a bit. I am so hurt. I just hoping that there's nothing else, no one else here that's gonna fight us against us, but there very well might be. There's a body down there.
I've got it.
Superb club, hatchet, hunting bow, harbinger robes, cloak of greater protection. Interesting. Oh, there's traps ahead. And if I get hit by a trap, I could die. Well, it's cold in here, but not quite as cold as it is outside. And definitely warmer than it is the entrance to Rymrgand's realm. So, we'll rest here. Because I think we do this, or we have a chance. I have a chance of dying. Okay, Shodi's healing has really helped me. With that rest, I feel much better. It's not always the giving of more vitality and life to you when you're fighting. It's also what she does to help you after the fight with all the wounds. I can't seem... Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, thankfully.
Yeah.
Thankfully. Let's try
Will do.
disarming that there. Something over here. Peridot, hammer, chisel, markberries. Interesting. I don't really see any more traps, but I am hurt. Come on. Something else here? Ugh. Larva. And bronze. Sell for copper.
I've got it.
Sarcophagus. Wintertide bulwark. Large shield. Very nice. Oh.
Ready to
I think I just made some friends here.
fall.
Yeah, they're all around us. Not good. Take on these constructs, would you, there?
That would be a no. Just like
good.
Okay, well. Frost shade behind me. Ah. Why is all these creatures so difficult to bring down? Ow.
This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Take him!
Just like that's the stuff.
Ah, down again. We're having a lot of trouble against these shades.
Good.
One of them is down. Would thought. Having a lot of trouble dealing with them. Hey, one of them finally went down.
I can scarcely believe it.
Right.
Ah.
Oh, good.
Take him down.
Come now, step into the
What
light.
is this now? Ice plates? Whew. Okay, I've got to rest. I've got to recover. I am so hurt again. Ouch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.